Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland Reviewer, and this is my top 10 films of 2021 so far. Out of the first half of this year, I've watched a little over 340 films, getting some good numbers in there. I'm on pace for this to be my biggest year yet, so look at me go. But as obviously, if anybody follows my social media, you see I have put out plenty of reviews, especially on my YouTube channel. So if you haven't caught up, go check them out. So I'm here to talk about the top 10 films that I've seen so far in 2021, and I'm excited because there's some great films here. Some of these are going to be some films that people might consider 2020 because they were at the Oscars this year. They released this year, so I'm going to count them for this year. But we're going to get things started with my number 10, which is from director Emma Seligman, which, by the way, what an incredible young woman being able to create Shiva Baby. And this is a tense and uncomfortable and awkward and charming and just flat out just entertaining and engrossing little drama. And I loved it from start to finish. Such great leading performance. Fred Melamed, always a great addition to things. And I really bought into all the tension, and this gets the Colin Robinson seal of approval for energy vampiring, because he would eat it all up. And this is a short, sweet, hour and 25-minute film. You should go check it out. My number 9 is Stephen Johnson's High Ground, and this is an Australian Western. So you get that meat pie Western, and it focuses on Simon Baker, who's this kind of loner who gets really wrapped up in the British military versus the Aborigines, and their plight between these, and you have this young man who's at the focus of it, who's torn between these two worlds. It's intense, it's action-packed, it's exciting and dramatic and deep with themes. And I just loved this film. It's beautiful, it's so well shot, and I was really impressed by High Ground. My number 8, from Michael Rianda and Netflix. This is also from the Lord Miller produced this. This is The Mitchells versus the Machines. So much fun. The animation's so much fun. There's so much heart in this. And I laughed so much watching this film. There's a lot of great action, endearing and quirky characters, so many great references from start to finish. This is just a blast. We have number 6, The World to Come, from director Mona Fastvold, and this is Vanessa Kirby and Catherine Waterston in this period drama out in the wilderness as they fall in love with each other. The sexual tension is poignant, the themes are important, the story goes in tragic and unexpected ways and just leaves you just knocked out. And it's beautifully shot and textured. This is an amazing film. Highly recommend it. Well, I highly recommend all of these, so I might just stop saying that. But now we got number 6, which is Minari, and from Lee Isaac Chung, and this got so much buzz at the Oscars. Great performances from everybody involved. A very endearing familial story, an immigrant story, and just seeing the world through this young man who's at the center here is just so endearing and meaningful and relatable. And it's just a moving film. You have number 5, Nomadland. And Nomadland from Chloe Zhao and Hulu is just a strikingly beautiful film. Frances McDormand's at it again. And this is a really poignant and meaningful story with important and relevant themes about our economy and humanity and the nomad life. Look at you, Amazon. Well, I'm going to pretend that I didn't buy so much stuff in my room here from Amazon, but, it makes you look at it in a different perspective. My number 4, The Killing of Two Lovers, and this is a heavy, impactful familial drama, relationship drama, dealing with broken marriage and the complexities of it. It's shocking. It's beautifully shot, incredibly shot. They're some of the most striking shots I've seen in film all this year have come from this film. This was so unexpected. This hour and 25-minute intense and just awe-inspiring drama with its sound design and music and performances and just the story. Got number 4, A Quiet Place Part 2 from director John Krasinski. He reprises his role a bit in the film. Emily Blunt's back. You have Millicent and Noah doing their thing, and they're more at the forefront here. This is a really great follow-up to the first film. It's intense, it's frightening, it's meaningful, and just technically sound. So great. I love this film so much. Number 2, In the Heights. And this is a beautiful, lively, John M. Chu directed musical from the works of Lin-Manuel Miranda. The cast is pitch perfect. Love me some Jimmy Smits. Love to see him in this. And the music is great. The choreography is great. The story, the themes, everything about it really emotes and just delivers in this vivid and beautiful life that's brought to life in the Heights. And my number 1, which this is going to be a hard one to beat, is The Father. Anthony Hopkins in this Florian Zeller directed drama is off the charts amazing. He deserved that Oscar. He is an amazing actor, gives what the best performance of his career. It's emotionally devastating. It's so impactful, and I love the use, like the dialogue, the performances, the fluidness of the narrative, and the editing and how it's all put together is pitch perfect. But those are my top 10 of the first half of 2021. You should check all these films out. And if you follow me on Letterboxd, you can see my list of all of my films ranked so far this year, and these are my top 10. I'll be very interested to see what happens come the beginning of 2022 when I release my top 10 of the year list, because where will Dune wind up, or The French Dispatch, or The Green Knight? I'm so excited for those films, and we're just going to have to see. But thank you for tuning in, and always, 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 always supporting your Wasteland Reviewer.